you can clearly make out there is a demarcation, in the way this new Syrian president has been installed, and he himself has got a Al Qaeda background. He was part of Al Qaeda earlier, and he was part of a terrorist organization. And now we are seeing this incident here. Syria is actually dominated by three forces. On the northern side, it's the Turkish-backed elements. On the eastern side, it is the US-backed elements and the SDFs. And in the western and the northwestern part of Syria is what this administration is looking after. So, and especially now, what we are seeing is the urban centers have become vulnerable, and this violence suggests there are still residual jihadi networks which are actually working here. It could also be cross-border proxy actions which they are taking, and also possibly linked to an intelligence failure, because if you have these kind of uh, heavy casualties among the civilians, it shows that possibly the intelligence network is not working too well. Uh, and it reinforces one important aspect, that Syria remains, in spite of claims of a ceasefire and all these things, it remains a low intensity conflict theater, and these incidents should not be visualized as a standoff incident, because we will find many such incidents shaping up now, because possibly the weakening of the Russian and the Iranians, because we have been suggesting all this time that after this new regime has taken over, predominantly it is US supported, and there is a weakening of Russian and Iran influence in Syria. This argument, I think, will have to be reviewed once again, because as I can see that Iran still wants to play a very, very important role here, and these proxy groups which are operating here, this jihadi group which are operating here, are predominantly supported by Iran. So Iran would like to regain a control in Syria, and especially because of the Hezbollah factor. Because if you remember, Lebanon, entire logistics used to be through Syria, and this logistic route, after Israel has come into the Golan Heights, and it has expanded the Golan Heights, and even come very, very close to Damascus, we are seeing that this logistical route of Iran in supplying weapons, ammunition to Hezbollah has been affected. So I think there would be an attempt by Iran-based elements in Syria to disturb this peace, and my concluding argument is that
Yes.
I think challenging times are ahead for Syria.
With that, I